Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It is blinding hot right now. It is, when I say it's supernaturally hot right now, it is hotter than it normally is. I mean, it's hot. It's real hot. So, I'm still outside either way. I'm outside. I'm outside to bring you today's episode for Laundry Hamper. It's one of those days for me where my emotions is showing. My emotions is really truly showing. So I am a lot more quiet in my speaking voice than what I would be in my regular everyday voice, my everyday good mood voice. I am not that in that aspect or that ratio today. So I'm still going to push through, and I am still going to record what I need to do. I'm still going to do what I need to do, as this is for law school. This is for law school. So let's get right into all of this, as I have an assignment to complete. Once again, as always, reading from this book. Reading from the book. And if there's any annotations that need to be added, it will be added. So, the one who does the armed truck at the house this morning, was he my real father? Actually, it turned out to be my uncle. Y'all see him on Hell's Kitchen a lot with Gordon Ramsay, the tall one, the real tall Indian one. That was his truck. That was his truck. It's white, brand new GMC truck. Not even really GMC, but it looked like a GMC truck. Brand spanking new. He bought it for himself, and well, a whole lot of people got jealous that it was parked up right in front of the house where I stayed, and several people got kicked out of a certain house right across from where I stayed for breaking it into the house by the same uncle on Hell's Kitchen that very morning in 2021. They did. Like 6 people got kicked out. 6 people got kicked out having a small brewed gin party, as they call it. A small brewed gin party. Almost causing a house fire with burning the alcohol and calling it flambe. Flambe. So, you can say that I'm right here. My path goes down that way. The house is right there in front of me. I look out the front door. I see the house, and they almost burn it down after breaking in, having a flambe party with gin and juice. Having a flambe party with gin and juice. Fire ambulance showed up. This was at 3:30 a.m. in the morning, by the way. I couldn't even sleep. The fire ambulance actually woke me up that morning, and it just happened again today at another house. It did. It did. A flambe party where the fire ambulance had to show up. The house literally actually burnt down. The house burns with gin and juice, gin and juice being used to create flambe in an empty pot. An empty pot. Gin and juice in an empty pot. And I was awakened once again this morning. Today is September 20th, 2022. First incident where this is the second incident happened in 2021. 2021. First incident with me on the property in 2020. In about April of 2020. Gin and juice creating flambe. Gin and juice. And every time. It happens about twice a year. Every time I'm awakened and it literally destroys the wires. It destroys wires. My phone alarm didn't go off for 2 days straight today. 2 days straight this week. And it's attached to the flambe event that cuts off the alarm system to all phones international. So if your phone alarm is not working, I can definitely tell you who is involved, and I can definitely tell you who caused the situation with Apple and Samsung for no one's phone alarm to work to wake them up at 5 a.m. this morning. If I have mentioned them recently, they're more than likely involved. That's all I'm going to say. They are more than likely involved in the shutdown of the alarm system in order to prevent people from waking up on time to either go to work or send their kids to school. So when I speak of human-created events to cause a catastrophe, this is the kind of events that I speak of. Those wires that were placed in this house that it happened to, brand spanking new set of wires. Brand spanking new. However, copper wires, which are easily flammable. Copper wires are very, very easily flammable. And due to the fact that copper wires are so flammable, your house, if it has copper wire in it, made from way back in the late 60s, when copper wires was one of the strongest point of sale to humankind. However, there was a hidden factor in that it's a flammable element that causes houses to be burnt to the ground quickly. Copper wires. So, we need to be careful in the wires that we use today in order to build elements, such as stoves. Whether it be regular stoves, whether it be plug-in stoves, I'm aware that copper wires are used to build in Bunsen burners. And copper wire is made from coals. So Bunsen burners are very dangerous to have around you. Why? Because they are all copper wire, just color coded in order to look like they're made from other wires when they are not. Bunsen burners are not made very often, only upon request, due to the fact that they have to ship in the copper wires and the metal plates for certain versions of Bunsen burners. So when you're if you're purchasing one of those stoves, I'll have the picture inserted. The stove that with the flames, I'll have the picture of that stove inserted right here. If you're planning on placing any of those stoves in your home, I also want one of those stoves in the home. However, I was forewarned that they were mostly built with copper wires. Both silver plated, gold plated, and marble plated. It is just the finish that makes them look as though they're not made entirely of copper wire. So let me just reiterate why I don't want copper wires in the basement of rented homes. Once you get the approval to have a renter in your home, due to the copper wires being used with Bunsen burner flame stoves, your home is more than likely to be a fire hazard eventually after up to 1 year's worth of use. Hence the reason why we have what is called a use-by date, even in electronics. The copper wires. Yes, iPhones have those copper wires too. Especially the smaller versions of the iPhone, like the one that I have, the SE4, it has the copper wire in it. However, the family that I stay in, we take care of each other as long as you have an iPhone. As long as you have an iPhone, you will be okay. Because once a fire is set, I now understand what happened to my Samsung phone in 2020. It was shut off due to a house fire that my Samsung phone was attached to. And no one actually paid for the phone to be shut off, as I thought they did after having it running for several months, which is why you saw me change my YouTube channel in 2020 September when I got the iPhone. My Samsung phone died at the hand of a house fire with copper wires attached. And I'm still flustered, I'm upset, because I spent a good $500 on that Samsung phone. $500. I spent a good $500 on that Samsung phone in about December of 2020, and I only had it for 6 months. 6 months. I know to prepare myself to purchase a phone within every 24 months. After purchasing, I just wanted to know why, and now I know. The copper wires. The copper wires died really quickly. Anyways, there's a part 2 coming up. I'm on a time limit, 14 minutes in. I'll be back with a part 2, trying to explain as much about copper wires as I can within the time that I have. I'll see you in part 2.